What's up, everybody? I am Luke from the Master Sword Valley. Welcome back to more Sonic Unleashed. In the last episode, we put the Chaos Emerald in the temple in Shamar and came back here to Empire City. And in this episode, we're going to check out more of Empire City, as much as I don't want to, really. But I am going for 100%, and of course it means I'll beat all stages, of course. Now for this optional stage, you might have seen those rainbow rings that I was teasing to when I went up to get the last medal. Go up to the side, go up again. There we go. All the way over there. Now I think they want for you to light speed dash, but you're actually supposed to do boost. There we are. This is Skyscraper Scamper Act 2. This optional stage, all about balance beams right here. If you are good, you can line yourself up with them and pretty much just boost along the way. Whoa! Not like that, Sonic. God, come on, Sonic. Okay, I guess I'll take it slow from here. Even though you're not really meant to in a Sonic game. Although, what do I know? I've been taking it slow on so many other stages. Well, it's good thing I got the medal right then and there, because I would have missed it had I done what I did. But anyway, I don't know. There's not really much else I can say about this. I guess one thing I haven't talked about that much is death. Is the music for this stage, and honestly, it just drones over and it gets kind of annoying. God damn. Target would just not appear. Okay, I was dying too much that I went ahead and just restart. Whoa! You just killed off those egg spinners. Well, I still made it though, but still, I didn't even touch them. Like, what the hell, man? Okay, last part of the level right here. It's pretty much just you're testing your sidestepping abilities on these narrow platforms right here. Not too bad. I restarted. How well do I do? Yes. I'll take that. So I'm eating these store-bought taquitos that I bought, obviously. Man, they are way too good. Okay. Believe it or not, we're actually done with Empire City. Pardon me, sorry. Just the taquitos are just way too good. Anyway. We're all done with Empire City, like I just said. And also do now, but check out, I guess I do want to go back to Pickle though and check out the data. Actually, wait a second. Julian, was it true just now? He's the world's best doctor. You want to forget that? You can say that of a hot dog. Yeah, cuisine. I wouldn't necessarily use that term when it comes to American food, given that I've lived in America. All right, and with that, we do have a new country open to us, Adabat'n. But we're gonna go to Shamar because I want to check out the data entry on the boss. The boss that we just defeated. Bestiary. Dark Gaia minions. The abundant moon energy within the Shamar temple was twisted into this form by Dark Gaia's evil influence. It attacks with a giant hammer and due to the power of thunder. Since it draws upon lunar power, it will grow weaker if the moon altar is destroyed. So this one is a thunder related one. This one is, I guess, ice, and this one is actually fire. I kind of like how all the Dark Gaia bosses kind of play with the elements. That's kind of cool. Anyway, we don't have, actually wait, we do have a souvenir.
Sonic?
Unlike the Defiant Temple in Empire City. Yeah, it's so empty. Let's go and hand over the jack-o'-lantern to him. There you go. When you want to grab onto a pole or a handrail using B, press and hold the button in order to grab hold more easily. Okay, maybe I didn't actually know this. It'll prove useful in the Empire City Night stages. Not going back to those stages ever. Nor am I going back to Arid Sands. God, freaking hell. Okay, so with that, we now have the only place left to go is Adabat'n. Let's check it out. We just had our daytime stage in Empire City, so likely guess that it's going to be nighttime that we need to go to in Adabat'n. The village is an architectural marvel built atop the water and ringed by ancient ruins. Now, I know how much I've said about how much of the other countries that I really like. I like Yunnan, I like Spagonia, I like Apatos, but I love this country. Adabat'n has got to be my favorite in the whole game. And that's not just, you know, how nice the country looks. I mean, I want to say it's based on like, I don't know, like Jamaica or just like Hawaii or somewhere. The music would suggest otherwise. You know, it'd be based in like a tropical area. But it's very, very nice here. In fact, go and listen to the nighttime music because it's really good. Take that, you jerk. But yeah, this place is pretty cool. I like all the music and everything. I also kind of like how it's technically not fully nighttime here. If you like, if I go over here and look off, you can see that it's quite clearly sunset. And we've seen before, especially in Apatos, that it has to be fully nighttime for Sonic to turn into the werehog, not sunset. Like hell, even when it is like sunset, he's still the hedgehog form. Maybe what he was zapped with is taking more of a hold on him as time progresses. I'm not really sure. I don't even want to keep talking over the music because it's just so good, especially at night. Like the nighttime theme especially is really, really nice. I guess because it's also the fact that, you know, I was in music for my middle and high school years, and I just love the sound of the instruments that are used here. I don't honestly know what instrument is being played right now. I've seen it before, but I just don't know the name of it. Either way, very nice. Let's see. There's a moon. Just trying to get all the medals, obviously. Let's see. There's a stage we obviously need, but we are going to... Obviously, I want all these. I must have them. Aha! There you are. Okay, good. Good. Anyway, now that we got all those, let's move on to Jungle Joyride Act 1. Now, the weird thing about this is that this is only a level 5 you need to access this. But trust me, you will need a lot more medals than just this. So if you've been keeping up with your medals, then you should be golden here. I mean, I think we're up to like, what, 160 of the medals? So we're good. All set. Anyway, let's get into the stage. As much as I bashed the other two nighttime stages from Empire City and Shamar, this one is probably my favorite nighttime stage in the entire game. This one is just really cool. This one is definitely a nice balance between combat and platforming right here. But again, it's mostly just the setting itself that I also really like. How we still see that really nice, beautiful sunset. I love how the color, how the night sky looks on Sonic, like how his his fur like really shines in the night sky. I think it's just really pretty. On top of that as well, this I feel like this fully incorporates the fully well incorporates the country right here. Just I don't really know how else to really just describe it right here. I guess we'll have to get in to really see. But I guess one thing I can also mention is that it's kind of, it's like you pretty much are going to the temple. It's like you're exploring and you're exploring one temple to try and find the main Gaia temple. I find that really cool right here. Again, you'll see like when we get in later, but these red bees are not part of it. Die. Get over here. Yeah. Take that, you jerks. Yeah, as you can see, it's starting off slow right here, but trust me, things do pick up a lot, and they're for the better. Oh, screw you! These dark flowers, I think. Yeah. I don't think we've seen these since. Actually, I think Dragon Road was the last stage we saw them in. Screw you, you jerk. Get out of here. On top of that as well, I think we're... Oh, wait, no, we're not quite at the part that I thought. But of all stages to actually let you listen to the music, they picked a good one to have, like, no enemies to interrupt it. After this point, I'll let you listen to the music, because it's pretty damn good. Yeah, see? Not this music. This music sucks. Get out of here, you jerks. Sorry I wasn't talking. I just, you know... Sometimes fighting just takes all the talking out of you. Anyway, go ahead and when it comes back up, take a listen. It's pretty good. I love how it's music that definitely sounds like night exploration of a jungle, and that it definitely makes sense with this stage. Obviously, it's so good. Again, Adabat'n is home to a lot of things that are just awesome about this game. Oh, whoa! That was close. Okay, get out of here. See if that's the last one of those mini bosses that we fight in the game. They definitely throw a lot of titans at us, but I don't recall there being one of them. Those big mamas, whatever they're called. And again, I just don't know how much I want to talk, because I want to admire this stage with how awesome it is. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Yeah, it's like the game is saying, like, if you can suffer through the other two stages, if you can suffer through Arid Sands and Empire City, you're rewarded with a really good one. Anyway, we'll hit that. I'm completely ignoring the what the main objective is, but obviously, like I said, we're trying to get into these ruins areas to try and find any leads to the Temple of Gaia. Right here. And if you believe it, this stage is actually quite short. I mean, if you're strong enough and can tear through these enemies like at will, then this stage is actually relatively short, which is definitely a welcome to me. At any time I can just blissfully rush through a Werehog stage is always a good in my book. Get out of here! Stop blocking! Jerk. There we go. And they were guarding this one key the whole time. I think you can get the key over to the switch here, but if the enemies are still alive, that's gonna be really hard. Anyway, let's get whoa, whoa, whoa. I swear I was mashing B for that. Here we go. Let's get up. Yeah, there we go. And last part of the level right here. Whoa. Damn it. Thanks for knocking me into the ring. Okay. This is the last technically thing that we can use the Unleashed on, so I'm gonna go and hey, I dodged right out of the way of that. That combo move came at a pretty good time. Oh yeah. Woo! Slam dunk, baby. There we go. Now, as you notice, most of the time, whenever we kill off a mini boss, what looks like to be the end of the stage, the way isn't open to us. And you can hear the end of the stage in there. That's because we had to solve the ruins puzzle, which I really like. What? And as far as I know, it's only here in Jungle Joyride that we have this, technically the last main gimmick of the stage right here. It's nothing super special. It's these platforms right here. You notice the one that starts off as a little shrub. Press that in and it stays pressed in. We go across these dark baths right here. Sonic. And we get over here, and now as you see, the shrub has blossomed into a plant right there. Or it's more matured more. Sonic! I'm mashing the button to grab it. Why are you not grabbing it, Sonic? The main gimmick of the stage is that I'm bad at grabbing. That's what it is. That did not sound good. Anyway, as you can see, it's got a little bud on its head. So now we'll activate that. We'll swing across these platforms right here. And the flower has matured, making that the final switch and deactivating the waterfall. There are more secrets in here, but I think I collected them in the middle compilation. Let's go ahead and get ourselves the key. 8 minutes for that stage. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Thank you for giving me an S-rank on the best nighttime stage. Let's get ourselves some combat. The Feral Wild Whirl. And let's go and upgrade our strength finally. This is why I poured it into it after the Arid Sands metal compilation. I did not mean to do that there, but oh well. Let's go ahead and do it like that. And with that, I think I want to check one more time, but I think we might have to go talk to the professor one more time. But I want to check to see if the stages are actually open, specifically the optional stages. I'm thinking I'm gonna be nice and make this an extra long one where we cover all the stages of Adabat'n. I can do the other stage. Good. There we go. All right. Get all the way up here and let's launch, Sonic. Whee! And we also get ourselves the green tea right here. Green tea. We'll be taking this, thank you. Anyway, Jungle Joyride Act 2. We're already into this. Let's go. Now, as for this stage, like I said, I love Jungle Joyride Act 1, but I would classify this stage as if you didn't go up the stairs in Arid Sands nighttime, this is basically that stage. This stage I thought would be kind of similar to the other one, and it kind of is with the whole pressure plate puzzle and such, but it's an entire few enemy gauntlets to go along with this, and man, are they not fun. I mean, I don't think anyone really likes enemy gauntlets. I mean, unless it's one where you can like tear through the enemies at blistering speed and such. I think again, if I don't have much to say, I'm just gonna go and cut the. You gotta be kidding me. There. Good God. Okay, the camera switched there. It was kind of weird. Anyway. Right over here. I don't know why there's 2 checkpoints for this. Oh, wait a second. There's dark pass. There's dark pass. It's just for a 1-up. Okay. That is basically a way to get back. That bridge that I was just showing you. So we're obviously not going to take that. We need to progress. We don't need to go back for anything. Well, maybe the temple, I suppose. Yeah, there we go. Now this part utterly destroyed me in the metal compilation. We want to step up here, and this is the first of the switches, as you can see right here. You get up here and go over here, and guess what? Another enemy gauntlet. Now, I don't know what it was, but I did go awoo here, and man, did everything just get so incredibly fast. Like Sonic, maybe it's just my button mashing skills, but Sonic moved incredibly fast during this, and it looks like he's trying to do the same thing again. Yeah, remember, I like I said, I forget that I have the Unleash meter, trying to save it for a good important fight, and then of course, when it comes to an enemy gauntlet, I never think to use it. One little fright? Are you kidding me? Oh, there's a electric wizard. You will not electrocute me this time. Die. Yes, you must die. You too can die too. You all can die too. Got you. Go. Don't even think about it, you electro bastard. Got you. Got you. Ha! Screw you, you jerks. But believe me, as much as all these enemy gauntlets suck, the one in Arid Sands that's completely optional, that one is easily the worst. And besides, this stage is completely optional. Oh god, that's right. The switches, the flower switch puzzle is incredibly finicky here. Like I'm not kidding. I stepped on that switch up there for the little shrub, gotten this checkpoint, beaten the enemy gauntlet, and when I stepped on the stalk, it still didn't count, so I had to go all the way back for it. Granted, it's not that far of a jump, but that's still annoying that it doesn't count for it even after you cross the checkpoint. It's still very awkward to fill the commentary gaps. Okay. Whoa! I thought I was gonna miss that for a second. Okay, I'm gonna wait for you. Yeah, go Electro real quick. Go. There we go. Whoa! There we go. Now, these darker textures have been used on the pegs in the previous Jungle Joyride. Yeah, I don't think those ones break, which is interesting. All right, this is the last stretch. This is the home stretch right here. Unfortunately, I don't have an unleash gauge for this one, but I'm glad that I saved it for the time that I did use it, because, you know, it just means I can get to the stages even faster, which is nice. And you jerk, you guys can just go. Get out of here. Die already. Oh god, I'm inside the wall. Okay, good. At least it didn't glitch through. Now, if I had done that intentionally and I glitched through, then I would have been so mad. Anyway, the door's open, but we're actually not going to take it real quick. We're going to take this box over here because there's a collectible I didn't get. Get up there. Boom. There's a record. So that's all we came over here for. Let's end this stage. And believe it or not, we have just finished our final solo Werehog stage. Since I was so diligent about getting the other optional stages, we no longer have just a solo Werehog stage. I say that loosely because of pretty much the final level. Yeah, no, you will see what the final level is. Trust me. Okay, now, again, I don't know, but I think we need to go back and talk to the professor. Too bad there's not an hourglass here so that I can just hit. We might have to go back and talk to the professor. I don't know. I want to see if if I hit this hourglass, if I can access the daytime stages. Can I? Wow, good boost, Sonic. Okay, no, I can't. I actually have to go back and talk to the professor. That's interesting. Actually, while I'm at it, I get I was saying get the medals, but I also want to check the shop. I'll only have 300 rings for this. Getting this anyway. You notice that actually looks like Chip of all people. That whatever it is that we just got, which is interesting to say the least. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, right there. Also, I should point out that this is like the one area where you can actually see the tornado from the hub world. The only times we've seen it is obviously when Tails has had to use it. Like we've had to use it with Tails, obviously. But I like that detail, how this is the one stage where you can see the tornado from the hub world. Hi, Amy. Bye, Amy. Hey, Pickle. Your new power should allow you to access the area in Adabat'n. Not much further. Yeah, apparently Pickle has the power to activate the stages. I don't understand why. Okay, here's a photo frame of Adabat'n. Last count, there were a grand total of 100 missions in all. Everyone's got their own fair share of worries and concerns, my boy. I trust you'll help them work through it all. Yes, of course you will. Hey, we got a moon medal for our troubles. Here's a flag of Adabat'n. Yes, let me see. The total medals to be found are 200 sun and 200 moon. Collect all those to open a lot of doors. He is lying right there. We have the power necessary to go to every stage, basically. There's a very large rock in the night stage of Adabat'n. Yes, it looks as steady as can be, but with your power night, I know. Already done that. And one more flash. I believe we are now at 5 flashes. Don't take that out of context, which I believe is the most. There we go. 5 out of 5 flashes. Now that we've talking to him, I think now we have the ability to access the new stage. Okay, back here, we don't have quite the rings to go to the shop, so we're just gonna go ahead and go straight to the stage. And for, I believe, the second time in the hub world, we have to cross the water to get to it. See, sun power level 7, we already have that. So pretty much at this point, once you have level 7 of the medals, you don't really need any more, but I'm still going for them free enough for 100%. Anyway, this is Jungle Joyride Act 1 Day. Let's do this. Adabat'n easily has the greatest daytime and nighttime required stages, both in the same country. I've said what I said about Rooftop Run and Dragon Road and all the other stages, but this one is also really good. Do I consider it best stage in the game? No, I consider it a good stage in the game, especially coming off of the stinkers that was Arid Sands and Skyscraper Scamper. Again, don't hate those stages, especially daytime, but they're not my favorites. But this one really is cool. It's kind of like it's kind of like Windmill Isle, where we start in like the village area and slowly make our way out of town. And the more we make our way out of the village, it becomes so cool. Like, God, like even if all the fast moving like parts of the stage aren't exactly great, looking at the backgrounds as well is incredibly cool. Like as you can see right here, the more we run, the more we see the ruins, which are really just so cool to look at. I always find it really nice whenever there's like ruins or like a temple to explore and such. Hence why I love Zelda so much, and especially why I also love this stage. Like I said, whoa, come on, man. As you're seeing as well, it's a little reminiscent of Kingdom Valley from Sonic 06. As much as we all would like to forget that game even exists, I don't. I guess I can talk about that. Sonic 06, I don't know what it is. It has it has kind of a place in my heart. As much as the game wasn't great, it was honestly my first Sonic game, and this is kind of what I was saying like many episodes ago about like how there was a huge cast of characters in 06, and now it's just cut down to Sonic, Tails, Amy, and Eggman. Like, I wish the rest of the cast was here for this game. Maybe they would help us out in trying to find the temple or something, or, you know, just trying to thwart Eggman's plans in, you know, him destroying the planet. I don't know. It was just, I just wish, like I said, that more characters were implemented into this game. Now, I don't know. I guess it's mostly like whenever there's water on screen, but that's really when there's a lot of slowdown. And ironically, now it's when Sonic is running fast. But now now you can see obviously why I still like the stage is that we're obviously progressing into the jungle part of the stage right here, and the music fits as well for being a high-speed chase through the jungle. I love it a lot. I love this stage so much, and it's just gonna get even better from here. We're lost in the jungle, and the only place we can go, the only way we can get out of here is we gotta go fast out of it. I love it. Now I gotta wonder if those are, like, who exactly would be setting up those explosions, unless they're supposed to be like geysers or something from just the nature of Adabat'n. I'm not sure. I imagine it's Eggman's robots doing that, but I don't know. Damn it, I got a good streak going there, and I didn't even hit the shield, game. You're lying to me. Whoop. We make our way across the bay, QTEs. That's, yeah. That. Go, there we go. Whoa, Sonic. What did you just do right there? There. I don't know what the hell that was. But like I said, we're progressing into the ruins part, and it just looks so freaking cool. Whoa. That's a death? Oh, and I lost all my rings. Again, I might have to do another run of a rooftop run to get all the rings for the souvenirs that we need. I think this is the stage that does introduce the idea of like multiple QTEs at one time. I don't, it's been so long since I recorded the last, the other parts, but I don't recall if there was any other stage that had like that, where we had multiple QTE parts, off of one jump. Again, I don't know, but I guess I can talk about something as well. I mentioned in part 14 that it had been 2 months since I last recorded Sonic Unleashed. I'd already gotten Superstar Saga recorded, so all I had left was just the ending part of this game right here. And this controller that I've been using for this, it was the default white controller that I bought with this Xbox 360. It still had battery in it when I turned on the console to start recording, which I find so funny. I wouldn't exactly say that this is like the olden days of battery life. I would say I would contribute that to like the early 2000s and such, but I'm still surprised that the alkaline batteries in this are still fresh, or still have some juice in them. What? That was incredibly close, but we good. Whoa! That was close. And they're implementing a lot of gimmicks in this stage that we've previously had to use in the other stages. Oh, and this is the part that very much is reminiscent of Kingdom Valley, with these giant waterfalls that, I know they're just textures, but they look gorgeous, man. They look so freaking good. And we climb further into these ruins to find the temple. Again, I gotta wonder who would have built the temples in the first place, but I mean, whoever did was very smart at engineering or architecting this temple here, considering how hidden it is within these ruins. Of course, only Sonic could get to them because he could blast across the water and such, but there it goes.
How's that?
I could have done better than that. There we go. We get ourselves our key, and we can get some speed. More speed. Must have more speed. Must go faster. Must go faster. And that does it for That does it for the required stages. Now at this point, we have what we basically have to do is we basically need to have access to the boss of this place, which means that the last temple is technically open to us. Whoa, that was close. Although, let me see. Yes, the other optional stages are open to us. This is Act 2. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go and take out these optional stages first. Where the last stage ended with Sonic in the ruins to collect the key, these stages kind of pick that up where he's basically running through the ruins again. I guess Eggman's still at large, so, you know, it's our job to take him down. Since, you know, according to generations, Sonic always beats Eggman. We didn't get the memo that he was supposed to win. Ha! There we go. Now the thing about the stage is that once again, it's this stage, this optional stage in particular, is basically like the other ones where it's running through a stage endlessly until you eventually get to the goal. Which is, as far as ouch. Which I think Spagonia was the last one to do that for us. Well, the last one that we've played. Spagonia was the last one to technically do that. The rest of them technically have been just shorter stages, which is a nice breath of fresh air. Why am I all of a sudden I sound like Hermie the Third? Oh my god! So it's like my body was refusing for me to actually say that and kept trying to make me stop and hiccup. Excuse me? No, I was stuck. Here we go. Come on, Sonic, you can make it. Yes, good. You had enough speed build up for that. Good. Going. Come on, go. There's not really much else I could say. I guess I could let you listen to the music because it's pretty catchy too. Sonic. I don't know how I did that. What the hell just hit me? Oh, I get it. I'm doing good at the stage. So the game has to find a way to screw me over. Sonic! Come on, man. There we go. Good. Go there. Why did you homing attack to that thing, Sonic? How was that even in range? God, I'm getting angry at the stage, but it's over. 3 minutes.
Sweet.
Okay, thank you, game. I didn't expect that, but there it goes. Now off camera, I normally, obviously what I do is I go in and get the medals, I quit out of the stage and then try again so that, you know, I don't cost like any lives or any time lost on my score and such. But what I did end up doing was I quit out of the stage, went to the other optional stages, which is what we're going to now, Jungle Joyride Act 3 right here, and basically got those medals. So it's a little weird to kind of do things out of my order, basically. Anyway, I forgot the stopwatch for my for that part right there. But this stage, oh boy, this stage. I literally lost my head to this stage when I tried to collect the medals. Sonic, why did you do that? Okay, what? Sonic! What the hell, man?
Here we go.
Let's try again. As far as I know, this stage does not have a checkpoint in it. You pretty much just have to run from beginning to end without, obviously, any breaks in between. So if you die, it's all the way back to the beginning for you. But this one is definitely more reminiscent of the village part of Jungle Joyride rather than the ruins, since, you know, we're on these platforms right here. Sorry about that. I got a text. It was just an advertisement text. Nothing important. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. This is good. This is good. This is good. Only 2 tries. 2 tries. 2 tries. Booyah. Sweet. 2 S ranks in a row. Hell yeah. All right, cool. Less experience this time because I guess there's less enemies for me to fight. But cool. I did it. I did a thing. Yeah. Now, I want to say that there is actually, I don't think there's an act 3 of the nighttime. I think we've gotten all the stages that there were, as far as I know, at least. I want to say yes. Yeah, I don't see another platform for a nighttime stage, but I am missing this platform right here for the boss. The Egg Lancer. The last boss before the 6th temple. Let's go. The Egg Lancer. This boss is definitely the most unique out of all the daytime bosses right here. I suppose you can consider this thing the guardian of the Adabat'n temple right here. The interesting thing about this, all the other daytime bosses is normally been a ring around the country that we've been running to fight the boss. This one is kind of like that, but the interesting thing about this is that it definitely feels like the most unique part of how we're traveling through to fight the boss right here. I don't really know how. I'm not really sure how else to describe it really. Besides getting hit, obviously. Just a lot of things about it are still cool. Just anything Adabat'n is cool. The music, the atmosphere. Maybe the bonus stages aren't exactly the greatest. But hey, they're... I don't know how that didn't hit me, but okay. Get you. And this is the interesting part that I find right here. We go all the way to the end. We have some QTEs right here. And then we pow right into him. And yeah, no, any of the other daytime bosses didn't have any of those QTEs or anything really. This is what makes this boss so unique in its own regard. Plus, like I said, ruins. You're running through them. You're still running through the jungle. It's still a jungle joyride for this boss. It's awesome. And there are some different attacks with the laser beams right here, as you can see. Gotta make sure to keep your speed up so you don't fall. Whoop. Bombs. Bombs. Get over here. Shoot. That was a bad call. I fell through the rock. Especially seeing like where they're gonna go. But since they are in a pattern like that, it's pretty easy to avoid. Whoa, that was... Almost hit a bomb. Boink. Proceeding to combat mode level 3. Oh, he's shaking it up by leaving fire on the trail, huh? You are the most unique boss out there. At least in the daytime sections. A, X. I was hoping for AAA. Rubia! Boom! It came, it went. That was still a cool fight, though. How do we do? 3 S ranks in a row. Love it, man. Okay. Or the rest of the ring energy. Unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to get enough unless I grind, which I don't feel the need to before, you know, the true final level.
What's wrong, buddy?
Huh? Oh, right. I'm just scared.
Scared? It's just another old temple.
doesn't look like there's anyone around either.
That's not what I mean. That's not... Never mind. I'm fine. Let's go. I welcome your return. Messenger of day, of light, of rebirth. Sonic, I remember now. All of it. My real name is Light Gaia. I draw power from the day and light, and guide the planet to its rebirth. My job was to protect the planet from Dark Gaia. But Eggman broke the world apart himself, and Dark Gaia and I were awakened before we should have been. That's why Dark Gaia broke apart, and I didn't know who I was. I didn't remember what I was supposed to do. All because this isn't the proper time of awakening.
Time of awakening?
Dark Gaia grows over millions of years, then rises to destroy the world. And I put it all back together. We've been doing this over and over, again and again, since the very beginning of time.
So you were asleep all this time? For millions of years?
Yes, for ages and ages.
I bet it's thanks to you.
Huh?
Even at night when I'm like this, I'm still myself, not like all the other people we've seen. You must have been protecting me this whole time.
I haven't done anything, Sonic. You're the reason you haven't changed at all. You're too strong to lose yourself.
I'm the reason?
Yeah, you never doubt yourself, no matter what. You never give in to the night or the darkness inside your heart. I think it's because I knew that about you. That's why I wanted you to help me. It's been so fun, getting to see the world. I've lived here since the planet began, but I didn't know a thing about it. That it's so pretty, or that food tastes so good, or that people are so nice. I'm so glad I got the chance to discover all that with you, and I'm so glad that you helped me find my memory. Sonic, I will never, ever forget you. Thank you, Sonic. Goodbye, friend.
Hey!
Whoa, what?
Where do you think you're off to all by yourself?
What? But my memory is back now, and, well, from here on out, it's my responsibility, so, I mean, there's no reason for you to come along, so I should just...
Do I need a reason to want to help out a friend?
Thanks, Sonic.
Yeah!